Hello and welcome to Dave the Soap Betting. Well, I've got a bit of an accumulator today. We've got FA Cup games, so be careful. Last week, Wolves bailed us out by giving the no bet part of the draw no bet that we had. They came from 2-0 behind to draw 2-2. We won't be playing them this week. We're actually going to be playing against them. But last week, a small win was recorded, just a couple of quid. Better too many little than lose a lot. So onwards and upwards with today's bets. I've got two singles and an accumulator. The first single, Crew at home to Dagenham and Redbridge in the FA Cup. Got to be careful in the FA Cup. Who would have predicted Tamworth beating Huddersfield last night? But anyway, Crew at home, they're pretty decent. Their own record reached 4 wins, 2 draws and 1 lost. But in the last 5 home games, they've only dropped points with a draw. They are in 5th place in the league, and Daggers are 19th in the National League. Their away record is poor. They've only won 1 away game. They've got a minus goal difference and they've conceded 9 away. So Crew at 19-10 at home for the single. Second single. This is a competitive game. We've got Blackburn in 6th versus Sheffield United, who are in 4th in the Championship. Now, Sheffield United, if they're not had the 2-point deduction, would actually be in 2nd place. But Blackburn are at home. They're unbeaten at home. They are averaging 2 goals a game at home, only conceding 3 so far this season. Now, Sheffield United are very miss away. They've won 2, drawn 2, lost 2. But in the last 3 away games, they've lost to Middlesbrough, they've lost to Leeds, and they only scraped a draw with bottom of the table Portsmouth. And at 2-1, I'll have Blackburn all day long. That's the single. Now, add these 3 teams to come up with the accumulator. And this week's accumulator to £2, the Lucky Lotto accumulator, pays £221.40 on 365. Oxford in 14th in the Championship are at home to Swansea. They are 2-1. It's too big. I do fear the draw somewhat, but I'll have 2-1 every day of the week against the Swansea side that is won 1, drawn 1 and lost 4 away from home. Oxford are a bit of a mishmash. They've won 3, drawn 3 at home. I don't expect goals galore in this game, but I think Oxford at 2-1 could sneak it. FA Cup time. Charlton, they are away to Southend. They are 21-20. They are 13th in League One, Charlton, and you've got Sutton in the non-league. They're 14th, won 3, drawn 2, lost 3. They're not that great. They've conceded 11 goals in 8 games away. They've scored 11. But I think Charlton can be a bit of value at 21-20 in the ACCA. And finally, they did us a favour last week in the Premier League. But I'm playing against Wolves. Wolves versus Palace. Palace are no great shakes. Wolves are 19th in the league. Palace are 17th. They're 9-5 to win this, Palace. And when I'm going on with Wolves, they've only got a couple of points so far this season. In the last 6 games, Wolves have conceded 16 goals. They just concede for fun. And although Palace are not prolific scorers, if they're going to score against anyone, especially away, it'll be Wolves. Palace at 94 in the accumulator. And as I've said, the £2 accumulator pays £221.40 shiny new pennies. This is Dave the Soap. Fingers crossed for another winning Saturday. Bye for now.